What is going on, guys? My name is Jake, and today I'm going to bring you a video that's going to be short, but it's going to explain to you how to increase your survivability as a Death Knight of all types. Now, it is no secret that Frost Unholy Death Knights are pretty much the squishiest DPS out there. We have little to no defensive cooldowns, which does make us a prime target when being focused. And when our few cooldowns are exhausted, we're easy pickings. There's no two ways about it. We are. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use conversion at your advantage. Now, you may or may not know, conversion has become actually a good move for Death Knights. In patch 5.2, conversion had its cost cut in half from a 10 activation and 10 a second to a 5 activation and 5 continuous use. It's not bad. Seeing as a lot of Death Knights, or pretty much all Death Knights, are great at managing their runic power, we're going to show you to make some more here. And first off, we're going to start with Horn of Winter. Horn of Winter costs you absolutely nothing to cast, and it generates 10 runic power. Following that is going to be a Death and Decay. It only requires one Unholy Rune, and if you're going to be using it in a situation where you're trying to escape and heal, you're going to want to do the number one thing ever for that, and that's Glyph it. Glyphing it's going to slow your target by 50%, it's going to give you more ability to run away and kite, give you more heals, and if you're fighting melee, that's going to be good for you. Next is the biggest cooldown a Death Knight has, that's Empower Rune Weapon. Now, Power Rune Weapon not only resets all of your runes, but it's also going to make it so you gain 25 runic power. Following that is Pillar of Frost. Now, it goes without saying, any move that requires a rune to cost, or a rune to cast, will give you runic power. But with Pillar of Frost, it does generate roughly 13. You know, we're trying to make this to be little to no runes at all. So if you notice right here, I'm going through a sequence where I'm going to apply Horn of Winter, Death and Decay, Empower Rune Weapon, and Pillar of Frost, and the heals just keep ticking over and over and over. Now, I can say using a Power Rune Weapon in a situation like this means you are in the brink of a win. You're low, you need heals, but your enemy is low too. So if you're going to be using a Power Rune Weapon, use it very, very carefully. Using Pillar of Frost, it's okay. It's only a minute cooldown. Using Death and Decay is a really short cooldown, as is Horn of Winter. And now on the screen, I'm actually showing you the healing I took. I took a lot of healing in a very, very short time off of that. And you can see right there, the proof is in the pudding. Being able to get yourself quick heals like that on a chain of moves is going to save your life a lot. And also I can toss in, if you do roll Blood Elf, using your Arcane Torn will generate your runic power, which is very good. And one also, kind of a quick fact for you, Chains of Ice is a move that's kind of underrated due to the fact that it will generate 22 runic power on one use. So having Chillblades active with Chains of Ice is going to give you a heal, a root, and it's going to be able to give you some kiting. Hope this video helps you guys, and as always, have a good one.